Top 10 tips to beginner traders. Trading is the easiest way to earn money but the toughest way to make a living. If you follow a proper system in trading, you can earn a decent amount. And sometimes you lose money too, but it is extremely difficult to make a living out of it. Meaning, you can earn money from your trading. It's possible, but the money isn't as substantial as you might think. With that said, I want you all to concentrate on trading as if it were one of your many other sources of income. Do not overestimate your trading income unless you intend to become a full-time trader. For example, I've been trading for almost 8 years now. I started making good money or good returns just in the past 3 years. And according to me, good returns are when you make 3 to 5% of net profit per month on your trading capital. Not possible for all the months, but overall, at the end of the year, we can expect around 20 to 30% of net profit on our trading capital if it is a good year. Without further ado, in this video, I'll give out certain tips and suggestions for beginner traders. Let's get started. Here are my top 10 tips and suggestions for beginner traders. Tip number 1. Learn first. It is time that we give trading the respect it deserves. I mean, we earn from our employment, and for that we have to complete some kind of education, which we get through college degrees and such, right? Then what makes you think that trading is doable without the right knowledge? Find a mentor who can teach you how to trade. I'm not asking you to subscribe to any paid subscriptions. In fact, please stay away from them. What I mean here is that there are certain YouTube channels, websites, books and so on that you can read and follow the person you find genuine. Tip number 2. Build a system. You might have heard the terms system, trading and such. What are those? In simple terms, trading is based on two aspects. Number 1. Chart reading. No matter what, you cannot succeed in trading without the skill to read charts. Using mostly candlesticks, each stick and the pattern it displays tells us a story. The story is nothing but whether the trade can make money or not. And number 2, technical tools. We take assistance of tools such as MACD, RSI, Bollinger Bands, Ichimoku Cloud, etc. Pro tip, keep your trading strategy as simple as possible. You must be able to explain to a 10-year-old kid why you took the trade. It should be that simple. Tip 3. Research. I spend at least an hour a day, every day, researching on stocks to trade. The amount of time you must spend on your research is directly dependent on how serious of a trader you are. Here also, there are certain paid tools that absolutely help you pick trades based on certain technical indicators and shortlist them so that you save a lot of time. But 95% of such tools are not worth the money for us retail individuals especially, unless again you are planning to become a full-time professional trader. Tip number 4. Risk management. This is probably the most important tip in this video. If you do not know how to manage risk, there is a high possibility that you will be taught how to manage risk in harsh ways. The market is not emotional. It doesn't care about your money, so you must do it for yourself. Be prepared to lose money at some point in time, or at least expect losing money in every trade you make. And if you are not ready to lose money, then this isn't for you. Ideally, I suggest a risk to return ratio of 1:2. You can make changes as per your requirements. So how do we deal with the risk? The next 4 points will explain the topic. Before going into this topic, if you want professional fund manager to handle your money and give you alpha returns, consider ET Money Genius. It's a membership program specifically designed to help you handle your money. More on ET Money Genius at the end of this video. Let's continue. Tip 5. Emotional maturity. Many people make this mistake. They try to time the market out of emotion, get scared to follow their own trading strategy, set a trailing stop loss or trade out of fear or greed and so on. When you sit to trade, your only option or your only goal is to enter a trade, make money and get out. However, before you start, you must decide on an entry point, a stop loss and a target. Trading is both a science and an art. You have to be serious about it, and only with proper mindset can you ever make any money. Tip number 6. Set a stop loss. The stop loss is determined by the amount of money you are willing to lose. For example, my trading capital is rupees 1.3 lakh. I am fine with losing 5000 per trade at the most. I never risk all 1.3 lakh on a single trade. Anyways, when I take a trade, I set the stop loss such that if my trade fails, the maximum amount I lose is 5000 and no more. This way, even in the worst case, on any trade, the maximum loss is 5000, and if the market itself is on a downtrend, I take fewer trades. Tip 7. Trailing winners. Trailing is nothing but pursuit. We must follow our trades if they are going up. Traders make mistake when they sell as soon as they see profit. Instead, closely monitor your trade to see if your stop loss needs to be adjusted. Basically, don't disturb your winning trades. One way to see if there is a trend reversal is to check your moving averages. My suggestion is to keep a long range moving average such as 90 days and 44 days, and then to track the trend reversal you set up 15 or 7 days moving averages. Tip number 8. Avoid overtrading. We must take trade only as far as it is possible for us to track. Overtrading is when you have multiple open trades and you lose count of it and do not know what's happening in your trades. I suggest having a maximum of 5 to 7 open trades at one point, so it will be easier for you to track. Tip number 9. Discipline. Discipline is required for all 8 points mentioned above to work. It also implies that you must establish a specific time frame, trading strategy, stop loss and target. Basically, to be a successful trader, you must stick with what has worked for you throughout the point over a period of time. Tip 10. Adapt. If even with all the right strategy, proper discipline, you aren't making any money, then you must change your way of trading. Simply put, improvise, adapt and overcome. I hope the video was informative. If you have any doubts, you can ask them in the comment section. Now let's see what ET Money Genius is all about. Making money in the stock market isn't easy, right? That's when I realized that in order to earn better returns, instead of running behind top mutual funds, why not try ET Money Genius? ET Money Genius will understand your risk profile and suggest various mutual funds where you can invest. For instance, you can invest in a mix of index funds of large, mid-sized and even small cap companies. Why not try international equity, and even debt instruments and gold funds are offered. Basically, you get a very well diversified portfolio. Not only that, ET Money Genius will also make timely adjustments to your portfolio such that your portfolio returns are not affected by changes in the market. So what are the expected returns? Well, if you had invested as per ET Money Genius high growth mutual fund strategy for any 7 years in the last 15 years, you would have earned 16.1 CAGR returns. The way it ends here, because with no additional work, you can earn a wonderful return just by subscribing to ET Money Genius membership. Check the link in the description. Thank you for watching.